Okay, so like picture this. You're tired. You want to ditch that burnt and bitter coffee you usually make, right? And you're stepping into this whole world where like every sip you take, it's like a luxurious escape.
Oh, I like that.
That's what we're looking at today, right? We're going deep on this Shift Fuel Luxe blend. See if it really is, like a game changer or if it's just like clever marketing.
Yeah.
They're saying it's like handcrafted, sustainable. They even got this specialty grade craft coffee certification.
Fancy.
Let's see what's brewing.
Oh, literally.
So what's interesting to me is they call this Luxe blend, right? Like luxury.
Oh, yeah.
Are they trying to say that like people are becoming more like, I don't know, picky about their coffee?
I think so. People are definitely becoming more discerning about their coffee. It's like they're craving these really complex flavors and moving away from that old school idea that strong coffee is good coffee.
It's like the difference between, I don't know, like a fast food burger, right?
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
like a gourmet meal.
Exactly. And Lux Blend is totally aiming for that gourmet experience. They're promising this harmonious fusion of flavors, rich toffee, decadent dark chocolate, and get this, a hint of citrus.
Like citrus, like in the coffee. I'm picturing like they said orange kissed with brown sugar.
Yeah.
Is that even possible?
It totally is.
And it's
Think about those like high quality beans, like a naturally sweet Ethiopian yirgacheffe or a Kenyan, and they're roasted perfectly to bring out all those fruity like nuances.
uh
It's really a delicate balance, but when they do it right, it's magical.
So we're not talking about like they just dump in some orange
Well,
flavoring.
no. This is all about showcasing what those beans can naturally do.
Okay.
And the fact that they're like highlighting these super delicate notes means they're probably using those top-notch beans.
That's cool. Okay,
Well,
now I'm like really intrigued. But hold on. Like, what if I don't even know how to use a pour over?
yeah.
I'm more like dump the grounds in and hit brew.
I feel that. But that brings up like a good point. This Lux blend is supposed to be super versatile. They say it's good for like everything. Pour overs and espressos, even cold brew in mumka pots.
Oh, wow.
That's a bold claim because different brewing methods really change the flavor you get.
Right.
So like a really great coffee, it should be able to stand up to all that.
So, like, it's a quality test. If it can handle a rough mocha pot and still tastes amazing, it's legit.
Exactly. Okay, so let's move on to like how they actually make this luxurious experience, right? They talk about handcrafted small batch in the USA.
Sounds good, but what does that even mean for the coffee itself?
No, small batch production, it usually means they're paying a lot of attention to detail. Like you can have more quality control when you're roasting. You can tweak each batch to bring out the best in the beans. It's not like mass production where it's all about consistency.
I see. So each bag is like its own little work of art, basically.
Yeah.
And, speaking of being mindful, they also source their beans sustainably from Central America,
Oh, yeah.
and they use B Corp certified suppliers. That's more than just like a label these days, right?
Sure. B Corp certification, it means the company is held to some pretty high standards.
Uh-huh.
They're looking at social and environmental performance, accountability, transparency, all that.
Wow.
Like they're checking for things like, are they using fair labor practices? Are they sourcing sustainably? What about community engagement? It's about using business to do good.
So it's like a whole approach, like the
Yeah.
journey of the bean from the farm to your cup.
Yeah.
It's like they're saying, we care about the planet, we care about the people growing the beans,
Yeah.
and we care about the quality of what you drink.
Exactly. And for people who, they really care about where their products come from and like the impact of their choices,
Right.
this certification can really help them decide.
Now, for the big question, right?
Mm-hmm.
How does Luxe Blend stack up to this specialty grade craft coffee title? It sounds fancy.
Oh, it is. So the Specialty Coffee Association, they have this really strict grading system. Oh, okay.
Only the best Arabica beans, like top 3% in the world, get that specialty label.
Yeah.
They use this 100-point scale. And 80 points or above, that's specialty grade.
So it's like an actual difference, not just marketing.
Absolutely. These trained experts, they're called Q graders. They check the beans for aroma, flavor, acidity, body, balance, everything.
Wow.
They're looking for those unique things we talked about, like, the citrus notes in the Luxe Blend.
So this is like the Olympics of coffee. Only the best get to the podium, right?
Uh-huh, exactly.
So Lux Blend is promising a lot here.
Yeah.
Exceptional taste, sustainable practices, carefully made. Sounds incredible, but probably really expensive, right?
It's likely a premium product for sure.
Is it worth it?
That's the question everyone has to ask themselves.
Yeah.
Are you willing to pay more for quality?
Right.
And for knowing that it was ethically sourced?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people would say yes. When you know the story behind your coffee,
Yeah.
the care that went into making it, it changes how you experience it. You're not just drinking it for the caffeine. You're like supporting something bigger.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's maybe that's the real luxury of this Luxe blend. It's about changing your perspective, you know? You start to appreciate everything that goes into making that perfect cup.
Wow. This deep dive has been really eye-opening. I got to try this Luxe blend now.
You should.
I'm so curious about how those citrus notes would actually taste with the chocolate and toffee.
Yeah.
Something I have to explore. You should too. Maybe Luxe blend will become your new luxury.
I'm going to have to check it out.
Me too.
Yeah.